right, buddy, check out the fireworks show over San Diego Bay last night. The show was supposed to last about 15, 20 minutes, but something went wrong. They all went off at once.
And I think it only lasted a whole 20 seconds. So there was a little bit of disappointment, as you would imagine.
So August Santori, the owner of Garden State Fireworks, the company behind the San Diego Fireworks Show, joins us on the phone. August, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm just great, thank you. You know, I've seen your display of fireworks there at San Diego Bay, one of the most spectacular I've ever seen. But last night, I guess when you hit the button, something went wrong?
Yeah, there was a technical problem. There was a malfunction in the programming. Something misread something and opened the circuits. And when we sent the signal, within 5 seconds, it downloaded. It was supposed to be running the program, and somehow the program malfunctioned, and everything went up at one time, so it was over in a very short period. Fortunately, our safety precautions stood up very well with our equipment and our operators and the safety we'd taken prior to the event, that no one was injured. And there is a great disappointment, I'm sure, all across San Diego and all across America that something like this happens. Nobody wants to be disappointed on the big birthday of our country.
Yes.
Well, and the thing is, though, is people have to realize that you and your family own this company and have for many, many years, and you're responsible for some of the biggest events, firework events that happen around the world. So I would imagine with all the things that you do, you have the experience, but something is bound to go wrong here or there that's out of your control?
Well, we hope it doesn't. I mean, we do take a lot of precautions and a lot of steps and a lot of research, and we do a lot, and the equipment we use is excellent. Unfortunately, it's the technology in the world we're in today where everybody depends on certain types of technology, and there could be a malfunction in any system with any technology, whether it's cell phones, TV broadcast, radio, loose signals, satellites. I mean, we're in the world, we're in a world of technology and advancement, and unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't work like it should work.
You hit it right on the nose, because I'm thinking, growing up in an Italian family like you, I remember my old man and my uncles, we all get together and we'd light off fireworks with cigars.
Yeah,
that was those days, August.
That was the one sure way of making sure it did or it didn't go. That's for sure. At least it was in your control. If you didn't light the cigar, you didn't light a firecracker.
Right. And nowadays it's all computerized and it's synced to music and all that stuff.
It's very, very, very sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So after this happened and you knew right away, uh-oh, this is obviously not supposed to be happening, did you guys explain to, I mean, look at all the people that were there.
Must have got a reaction.
I'm sure there was a lot of reaction right then on the spot.
Well, there was a lot of concern. Safety was the first issue that everybody on the barges, tugboat captains, assistants, my technicians that were on the barge, that everyone was safe and no one was injured. And then, obviously, I mean, if I could have stood out on top of a tower in the middle of the harbor and yelled to everybody that we feel terrible about it, I would have. And unfortunately, a lot of people stood in the park waiting for something until the word got through, which it's very difficult. There's really no communications for, people in the park unless word of mouth. So it was a very disappointing day, I'm sure, for all the people that went out to support our country and enjoy the fireworks. And it was no more disappointing to them than it was to us. I truly feel terrible about it, but unfortunately, it's one thing I can't bring back. Yesterday, if I had a magic wand, it would have never happened. I feel terrible about it, and my entire company feels terrible about it. But a lot of hard work goes into an event like that. And yes, there's a lot of pressure when you do major, high visible events like this. You have to be prepared to take responsibility for what you're, doing. So
well, you're doing that. You're a stand-up guy for sure. I know you're getting a lot of requests for interviews this morning, and and the fact that you're willing to do it, that's great.
Well, I just feel it's the right thing because, like I said, I mean, we are an old-time Italian family, and the company was started by my grandfather in 1890, and we take a lot of pride in it. And it's always nice when things go right. You're a hero, and we're not used to being the GOAT, and today we're the GOAT, and we have to accept that.
Okay.
Okay, August, thank you so very much for
Great,
spending with us. Thank you.
Good luck.